Hey YouTube. So I'm going to take you out to the garden area to show you around. So here we are. Entrance to the garden. Look, green beans. They're so tiny. Just little itty bitty guys. And then there was stuff there, but the squirrels or the cats or something didn't let it grow. Zucchini. And look at this. Can everybody see that guy? Oh, he's still just so teeny weeny. There's another one right there. And some more blooms are happening. Look at that guy. Oh yeah. These guys are all doing pretty good. But they get so hot during the day, they just wilt away. And I gotta water like twice a day. Whoa, look how big that guy is. Are there any little guys under there? Oh, look, there's a little itty bitty one starting. Just so teeny weeny. But, you know, gardening, that's a thing. And look at that. That's an apple tree. Sort of. I mean, there's some apples. Not a whole lot of falling on the ground. And there's still bunches on the trees. But I gotta water these every day too. I already put fertilizer spikes. There's some over there. Can't really see them all that well, but those are all fruit trees. Oh, what's that? Those are tomatoes. What? More tomatoes. There are tomatoes all over the place. Look at these guys. Ooh, tomatoes. Still not ready yet though. And these guys have to be watered every day also. These guys don't have any tomatoes yet. I don't know why. They're so teeny weeny. Oh wait, yes, there is a tomato hiding right there. See him? Boop, there's a tomato. So I guess they do have some. And I have to water these every day also, twice a day. Oh, and look at these guys. These are bell pepper plants. And there are some growing. I saw them the other day. Oh, there's one. Look at that guy. Oh, just a little itty bitty baby guy. Oh, there's another one. He's just kind of hanging out there. This is probably the best bed that I made. It retains water pretty good. I only have to water these once a day. Sometimes only this one once a day. But the plants are getting so big now. And, you know, fertilizer and stuff. Look at how the tomatoes are on that one. They're all over this guy. Wow. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Is there a red one down there? Oh, look at that. He's like a reddish orange. I'll probably pick him tomorrow. Oh, and I was going to show you guys my little tomato plant here. One of the cats or something broke a branch off. Just totally broke it off. Like, it's not enough that they're destroying all the other plants and just digging everywhere. Probably pooping in here too. I don't know. Cats and squirrels, what are you going to do, right? So that piece of tomato branch that broke off, I brought it inside. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to resolve my watering issue. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Oh, here's another little update for you. It's all old PVC pipe that I got from, I can't remember. I think it was a place called the Drinking Post. They make like watering stations for cattle and pigs and stuff like that. Anyway, there's the fishies. They are still being fish. There's a rest. Is that a pipe in there? Why is it? Oh, I remember why there's a pipe in there. Because I did something. I put a whole bunch of pipes. None of these lettuces have come up neither. I'm so disappointed. Look at that. That is a whole bunch of 61 pipes. And it's going to hold grow bags on top. You know, ones that you saw in the previous video. If not, here we go. Grow bag. It's like a 3-gallon grow bag or something like that. Anyway, there's the tomato cutting that came off. Well, branch that broke off. So I brought it in here. It does look like it's not going to make it. I don't know. Those leaves look pretty wilty, but they're not dry and brittle. They're just laying dormant or something. I don't know. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's worm food. It sure is. But look at all these little guys. That, I don't know if you can really make it out. Let's see. See that? That is a plant. There's another one over here somewhere. So hard to see. There he is, right there. Here, let's look at bigger plants. Look at those guys. Those are pea plants. They're coming out really good. And then, I don't know if that's a lettuce or whatever it is. It's a something. And that's like collard greens or kale or something. I can't remember which ones I planted right there. It's like a mustard green, a collard green, or something. Anyway. Oh, one, and this here. That is the solution to my watering. Oh, man, I got stuff all over the floor. I'm going to trip and hurt myself. All right. So I got a little timer. Works quite well. And then I was confuddled. There's a big line and a little line. There's a lot more of the little line. But I figured it out. All these little thingies connect to the little line, and then these big things, the big line connects to it, and then it splits off into the little guys. Now let's take one out so you can see it. Oh wait, I already got one out. Ta-da! So it's like a, I don't know, a 4-way splitter, and I got a whole bunch of them. They're just all over the place. But I figured I'd show you, because that's what I'm doing. And it's, you know, been one of them days. Hot. It's Colorado for you. But everything else is coming along. Look at how much progress. And the lights look like actual lights now, instead of, you know, a ball of sun like they were before. But at least now they're, you know, working and doing their job. And they're doing stuff. And now the little pea plants are actually growing up instead of toward the window, because that's what they were all doing before I turned on the lights. But hopefully all of this will be utilized sometime real soon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. New update also. This is going to be great. Okay, ready? Yeah, can you see it in there? So that whole bunch of bubbles, that's coming out of the now I finally have a Venturi. And the water pump, which is a really big water pump anyway, just flows water out of there. And then this here plastic line is just attached to absolutely nothing. Just kind of dangles wherever I'm going to end up dangling it, because it's a dangler. It just dangles, you know, dangly dangly. Hopefully it won't fall in the water, but I can always fish it out. But that's pretty neato. Now I have bubbles coming out of the Venturi thing, which is what I planned on doing to begin with. So, yay! Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it. I haven't seen Ray in a couple of days, but hopefully maybe he'll turn back up sometime. He didn't like sleep or something, or I think his schedule is just completely different than mine right now, but we'll hopefully see him again. Alrighty, well, I guess I'm gonna slap this onto YouTube so y'all can see it. And do me a favor, everybody, kind of share and, you know, subscribe and, you know, get other people to watch it. I mean, this kind of stuff, it's one of the best ways I can think of to organically feed your family. And once the system is starting to grow and, you know, doing everything that it needs to do, all those little fish in there will turn into like tilapia or trout. So I'll be able to get protein from fish and the multitudes of, you know, different type of vegetables and things that I can grow out of this. And all I did is take all the stuff that I already had laying around, all this wooden stuff here. This all used to be kitchen cabinets that I built. In fact, I built this whole apartment, windows, all this fancy stuff, and I put all this stuff up here so that I could be comfortable, and the woman I was with at the time could be comfortable. And then I built the kitchen, which is, everything's just a big old clutter right now. But there were a bunch of huge wooden cabinets with counter, you know, tops and stuff like that, all made out of that wood right there. And now it's an aquaponics system, because somebody removed all of the countertops. It wasn't me. Anyway. So all the leftover material, the only thing I've really had to purchase was the stuff for the plumbing there. And I already had the pump. I had just about everything. Oh, I had to purchase the little air pumpy thingy down there. That's what this little line is right there. But now I don't even need it in there because Venturi. I know. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I had to do. Everything else is just kind of lying around. All the pipe that I cut up I showed you earlier, that's been laying in the backyard for I don't know how long now, a while. But I mean, if you have the materials, if you had to buy all this stuff brand new, it'd be thousands of dollars, I'm sure. But it's not that difficult to do this kind of stuff. It just takes a little bit of ingenuity, some know-how, and know where to buy the right stuff. You know, at some point in time when the rest of the world catches on, you know, I think that we're all going to be feeding ourselves in a similar manner to this. And I'll continue to show you guys as I progress and how the system grows and works, and just to see how it all kind of turns out, you know. But I got lots of other projects to do. Wish I could, you know, afford a stand or a holder for my phone so I don't have to hold it at arm's length, you know. But I don't know. I guess I'll just keep doing updates like this until I can figure out a way to put my phone on a stand and it can record me while I do stuff. But until then, peace out, YouTube. We'll see you around.